What does Fernando Mendoza and your real estate career have in common? Well, if you don't know, Fernando Mendoza is the phenom Heisman Trophy winning quarterback from Indiana that the Raiders drafted as their new quarterback draft pick. Now, will he play season one? Yet to be seen. A lot of rookie quarterbacks sit on the sidelines and get to watch their more tenured and senior quarterbacks play the game to see exactly what it's like to be in the NFL. However, they're doing their OTAs, then they're going to go to minicamp, and then they go to actual training camp before preseason starts in August. And I was just reading an article about Mendoza and what the coaches and other players are saying about him. And they're saying he is a workhorse. He puts in the work, he puts in the classroom training, he's curious, and it's all really good stuff. And as I was reading this article, I was thinking about real estate agents. I was thinking about our careers and how this applies and how it really transcends all industries if you want to be elite. And one of the things that one of the coaches said is that he really looks for this in every quarterback, but Fernando really shows it more than most in the past. And I think this is something that Tom Brady showed as well, which is what made him the GOAT. So yes, really, really hopeful that Mendoza, pulls it off and is as amazing in the pro league as he was in college. But here's what that thing was. He doesn't just want to know the what, he wants to know the why. He wants to understand the importance behind something. So it's not just, okay, what's the play? Okay, the play is I step 2 steps to the right, I look for somebody crossing the field and I throw off to them, or I pump fake and throw, across this way. He wants to know the why. Why is this going to psychologically fake the other team out? Why is this going to put us in a position to move 3 or 4 yards ahead versus getting that first down? It's the why behind it is extremely important. And the same thing goes when it comes to your conversations and your connections when it's a real estate conversation. A lot of people don't understand the why behind it. They've learned some sort of script from their broker or from, some coaching organization, and it's a great script. It might be something really, really good to say. And, if any public is watching this, then when I'm talking about scripts, I'm just talking about the right questions to ask at the right time. However, so many people don't look at the why behind it. Why is this such an important thing to ask to really understand my client at a deeper level? And oftentimes, that why, it's not superficial. We're not faking the interest in the person and what's important. What we're doing is we're asking the why about their family. We're asking the why, or we're asking the what about their family.